Greetings family, Bomani Tamba here, live in Cairo at the Egyptian Museum. And family, this is one of these incredible museums. I remember the first time being here 20 years ago. And what we're going to do is just show you around the museum and all the beautiful artifacts and monuments. Alright, so right here we got a timeline. Hello.
Why is that? You need to the King's Valley. We are going to the pyramid tomorrow. Really good job down there. They lost a lot, they spent a lot of money, a lot of energy. Why is that? Because the ancient Egyptians simply believed in here and hereafter, life and second life. They have a lot of examples. Every day sun rises to set and sun sets to rise. It's a rebirth for the sun once every day. Every month the moon. Then the changing of the moon. Full moon again, the Nile flood every year. And we have our human example, sacrifice. We got murdered twice and brought back to life again twice. Same body, same soul. That's the secret. Same body, same soul. The ancient Egyptians believe that every soul and the part of your body, even if you lost the fingers, no second life. That's why I'm telling you, if we go the last day, the 3 days, to the National Museum, you'll find in this, there is a section like meat, chicken, anything, and you want to eat it once you come back. What you're going to do with the food? You will wrap it and fridge. The same idea. I need the body for the second life. So we take the internal organs out, using some black materials to preserve, then wrapping the body in linen, fridge in the tomb. So the tomb was like a fridge to save the body for the second life. So it must be from the best material ever to save the body. That's why the kings always got a lot of statues of themselves idle, like the age of 20, because he believed that because a lot of things happened in their life. They saw a lot of kings that didn't like another king, they destroyed their mummies not to have the second life. So they believed that if the soul didn't found the tomb, the body, complete body inside the tomb, it will enter one of your complete statues. That's why they cut the majority of the statues from one block of granite, just to save their chance to come back to life. So that's why the tombs, that's why the sarcophagus like that, to protect the body, to protect our food to eat again. The same idea. I need the body for the second life. How about the soul? If I ask you why someone died, the answer will be because his soul has left his body. But if you ask the ancient Egyptians the same question, their answer would be because his body has lifted his soul. The ancient Egyptians believed in one great soul for all the mankind. And the duty of the living kings is looking after this soul in the temples of the West Bank by day. That's why the pyramid, tomorrow you'll find next to each pyramid a temple. Valley temple, temple to save the soul. So the temple to save the soul, the pyramid to save the body. Tombs in the King's Valley and temples around it to save the soul. You understand that? That's why the granite one. The first, as we talked about the tombs, and we are going to visit the pyramid, but do you know where is the first, who the owner of the first pyramid ever in Egypt? A king called Zoser. Zoser, that's from the 4th dynasty, but he was very lucky man because he had the smartest Egyptian man of our history, Imhotep. Imhotep was a great architect and doctor. I want to tell you that Imhotep, the only human that the ancient Egyptian divined him and made him a god. Thousands of years after his death as a god of medicine, because we found a lot of sheets of papyrus after the surgeries that he done. Imhotep, he the one that built the first pyramid ever, the step pyramid in Saqqara. And the owner of this pyramid, Zoser. That's why in front of us you can see the king Zoser. So let's go this way. That's from his company. Family, everything clear till now? All good? Okay, that's a good question. What is the question again? Well, what about it? We're destroying the noses, like the Sphinx tomorrow, like a lot of statues. Some said that they bombed it. Some said no. What I believe in myself, the same beliefs of the ancient Egyptians. The ancient Egyptian believes that if you lost your body, no second life. But if you have a statue, the soul will enter your statue. How the soul will enter your body? From your nose and mouth. So breaking the nose to make sure that this thing is not coming back to life again. So that's why they break the nose.
Is it that?
New researches about it.
Is it that simple?
No, we don't know. We don't know. Maybe a king with another king. Like I am a king. I came after you. I don't like what you did. The same like what happened with Hatshepsut. I want to tell you that the majority of the kings didn't like Hatshepsut because of her success as a female lady, a female king. Sorry. That's why they didn't mention her as a king of Egypt. That's why some said, like the majority of the guys say in Hatshepsut temple that Moses the third is the one that destroyed everything. No, with the new researches, we don't know. Because a lot of kings didn't mention her after, so might be another king, not Moses the third. Any other king, any other male king that he didn't like the success of Hatshepsut. So here is the king Zoser, but that's a reality. You find the mustache. Look at the face, he's old in this one. And we found this statue in a room in Saqqara area. And there is a hole outside this room. Once you look inside it, you see the statues looking at you. Now we're in Saqqara area, we have a replica of this one. You can see the same. I tried to send you, I took pictures before of that. So the king Joseph from the 4th dynasty.
So you're saying all of this so-called recent research, that is the reason because of that?
That's the majority. And the majority of the research is talking about it, but no one true.
Well, who are that and who are the researchers?
No.
Napoleon had a whole different thing than that.
But might be not Napoleon. No one sure about that one happening from
No
Napoleon.
one's sure, no one not telling the truth.
That's
But we know who the original
but I'm
Egyptians
talking
are.
about that, not just this statue. A lot of statues no
That's what I'm talking about.
And the ancient Egyptian religion and mythology, the religion, they believe that the soul comes from the nose. So that's why I believe in this one.
Okay,
Me myself, but might be race, might be no.
Oh, I
Look,
know
our
it's-
history.
I know it's
No
race.
one can assume anything now here because we still, like, with the new research, with the new discovery, can change a lot of things.
But you're right, because really the people that's really researching, not people that look like me. So it could be their perspective.
Maybe.
You know that.
Let's go this
No,
way.
they're not us. Let's see.